Welcome to the issue 44. Our topic for the day is just do it. So what does that mean? So I've been toying around with this idea of writing a book now for about 5 months, since mid-December. I had written down a number of ideas, a number of chapters, and started to write a book about jury trial work, about just how to conduct a jury trial from start to finish, most importantly, how to develop a solid case theory, what to frame that case theory in, and how to begin to tell that case theory to the jury in jury selection, opening argument, and how to carry that through the trial to closing. And to say it that fast is pretty easy, but to come up with how to do that in a manner in which you could actually instruct other attorneys to do it. In other words, so here I am, 40 plus jury trials down the road, and I have got a sense about how to do that just naturally, right? I've sort of done it a lot, and so it's easy. I can sit down, I can look at a set of facts and get them together in my head and kind of go play with them a little bit and get a sense or a feel of the belief, the ideas relative to that case, and then get a sense about the case theory. But I know that doesn't happen for everyone who maybe has 0 trials or 5 trials or 10 trials or whatever the case may be, young people that need and are trying cases for citizens of the United States who need the opportunity or maybe the guidance of a system. Can I come up with a system? And so that was my question. Can I make a system for jury trial work? Can I put something together that's a series of questions or a plan, a pattern, a system, something to be instructive as to young people, young attorneys, or even old who haven't got a lot of trial experience to go out and try jury trials and be effective at doing so. And so I came up with this idea, did a lot of brainstorming. I wrote for a few months, and then it kind of died down. And I got busy with a jury trial, this murder trial that I was in a couple of weeks ago. I got busy with my life. I got busy with the practice. And so I committed to getting back to it. I committed to getting back to it on on Friday of last week. And I committed in a very interesting way. I wrote down that what my target for my spirituality for the next 100 days, my target in my spiritual life for the next 100 days was to self-publish this book. And it's a business book. It's a book related to my business, a book related to what I do for a living, but it's my spiritual target because it is my purpose. It's my spiritual target because it's me living in what I believe to be my purpose in life, which is to serve others and to teach, to bring my knowledge and experience to others, and to lift up the community around me. And so my target was to write this book. And I put down in this target, well, the first thing I have to do, right, is I have to set the frame. What's the frame? What's the big picture of this system I'm putting together? And frankly, after all the writing and all the brainstorming and all the sort of mind, I hadn't really gotten a very clear picture of the frame. And then, unbelievably, today, it hit me. And I know this is going to be strange and maybe even foreign to some of you, but it hit me in the tree of life, the Kabbalistic tree of life. That was the form of it. It was like I saw it. It was like it came to me in meditation this morning, and again while driving to court this morning, and again while I got back to my office, and I just went over to the whiteboard and I just drew it. I drew the tree of life from ancient mysticism, and I drew it on the board, and I started writing the ideas inside this tree of life and the natural flow of information through this structure, through this frame, and got the staff in here, got my associate, got EJ in here, got Renee, my son, in here, started talking about it, started thinking it through, started going through it. EJ then came back later and went through it again, and we developed it. And my point of this entire story, this entire conversation is I just committed to doing it. I just committed to doing it. I'm going to create the frame for this. And then I sort of, just kind of opened up my heart to it, opened up my mind and my heart to all right, let's do it. I trust myself. I trust that I authentically want to do this for a real reason that's meaningful, that is connected to my soul and my purpose in life. And so if I can get connected and kind of plugged into that, I thought I'll just plug in and see what comes out. And I really feel like we made a breakthrough. I really feel like when I sat back and looked at it this afternoon and EJ and I went through it again together, I was like, holy crap, I think we've got something here. I think we're really getting going. I mean, I really feel some momentum here. This really feels like progress. And so that's the message I have today is, look, if you're on the fence about something, if you're thinking about doing a thing, if you got a goal, a target, something that you're looking at and you've been putting it off, just do it. Just get to it. Just get to the first steps of it. Just dive in, you know? And if you get it wrong or it gets off course, well, get back on course and get it right. Just do it again. Just do it. Because doing it today, committing to doing it today, committing to opening myself up to doing it today has really delivered quite a breakthrough. So I'm really excited about the book. I'm really excited about continuing today's progress. I'm really excited about publishing in the next 100 days. And I look forward to giving you all pieces of it and bits of information about it over the next 100 days. So thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming by today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.